Hey guys, my name is Jack around Scotland. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm rather excited to bring you a review of the Ants R Us protein shake. I was wanting to try this out on my Gemini to see whether they would like it or not, and what the reaction to it would be, whether it would be they completely ignore it, or they would, like, eat it, I guess, or, drink it up. So today we're going to try that. I got this from the Ants R Us store, which I'll link down in the description, just in case you want to get this product for yourself. Just because I'm going to test it on my Gemini and see if they like it. So, what you get with this little kit here is you get two portions of the shake with 2 vials, a pipette, but that bottle cap is not included, that is my own. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to put the protein shake and mix it up with the pipette, which I'm going to use that big massive pipette, which is absolutely great. I love that pipette. I'm going to use that to squirt water into my nest now after I use the protein shake. So I'm going to use that, and I'll be right back when I mix it up, and we'll see how it goes, because I'm really excited to see what the reaction will be when I put it in. And, it's going to be, quite interesting to see the reaction nonetheless. So here we go, next segment of the video. So, I've put it in. I used the pipette. There's still a bit of it left in there, but I'll clean that out. But let's see the reaction. I've also got a time lapse as well, with the thing. Also, while we're just talking about the ants and the protein shake, I did see a late pupae in there, in the actual nest, and it's pretty good. It's a male late, so that's something to pass on. I did mix the thingy. There's an air bubble there, so that's probably going to happen. So I've just put the protein shake in there. There is a time lapse coming up quite shortly. Now this protein shake, it's just there. It's filled up. All the bottle cap is filled up, and we're going to see how that goes. There's an air bubble. I apologise for the air bubble, by the way. I couldn't, get rid of it, because if I opened that up, I would be dead, because they've nested in the air. They'll go back in their own house. So, their nest, because that is their house. They're nested in the corner. I don't know why they like to nest in the corner, to be honest. But I'm going to see the reaction to the. I'm going to put them in a place, and I'm going to time lapse them. For a while, and then I'll see how they get on, and I'll come back and see the time lapse. I'm going to talk over the time lapse, do a voiceover of the time lapse like I'm doing now with the voiceover. So, this is their initial reaction. A few ants came up, and then they went out. And now they're going in it. And now they're. I did see a few ants. Slurp it up a bit. So, this is when stuff gets real into the video. When it gets real into the video, you see what they do with it. They absolutely demolish it. There will be a slight amount left, but a very little left in the little bottle cap which I used. So that's good. You can see that they're quite. You can see the late pupae there, actually. That is a male late pupae which they just dropped. So, right there, like 2 seconds away from the video. So, yeah. So, I'm going to cut it off now, and I'm going to show you the ants actually in the time lapse. So, that's good. Just before we start the time lapse, there is a few ants now actually drinking from the bottle cap, and I just wanted to show you that there are ants swarming it now, so I'll jump to the time lapse now. So here's the time lapse. This time lapse took 3 hours to make for like 22 seconds long. Wow, I was disappointed in the time lapse how it was 22 seconds long. But the 3 hours footage and the 3 hours of me filming this, they actually moved it, which was quite funny. I actually came in and checked on them, moved it about, and tried to check and see them in what they were doing over the 3 hours of me looking at them. So I'll play it another time for you. You can see that they did drink it, they did move it, and they are dispensing their garbage over it, which is what they do in the wild. They actually cover their findings or prey in like dirt, so they can hide it and disguise it from any any intruders or any hungry insects or animals that may want to eat their food which they found. So yes, let's look at the aftermath in real-time footage, like real-time. So they did end up leaving a little bit of it, but that's to be expected because they do leave a tiny bit of every food that they eat, like say a red runner roach, they leave the exoskeleton. For this, they leave the bottom of it, so it's to be expected. So this is to see what they're doing now in this segment of the video, close up. So here we go. Now here we see the workers in real time. They're all in their nest now because they all moved back in, but now they moved back in. I might put them back in to see more aftermath of what happens for another 3 hours. I'll put them in for another 3 hours and see what happens next, because I don't know if they're gonna fill it up with more dirt or eat more of it, because they have been left out of their nest and they're quite inactive because I left them out for quite a long time. So I'm going to put them back in and we'll see what happens when they're a bit warmed up again, because I did have them out of their heated setup for quite a long time. So moving on to this segment is where they were completely put back into their setup. They were warmed up and they decided to move to the outworld again. And they made 2 satellite nests in the corners. One corner where that plant is, that corner where that plant is. And they put more dirt in it and they drank more of it, which you can see there, which is kind of funny. So I guess they did like this protein shake. I'd rate this a 9 or an 8 out of 10. I'd say it's nice value for money. It's a good boost, I must say, and I hope this boosts my production of elates, because actually, believe it or not, I did find a male pupae. Yes, if you didn't hear me through the video, I did find a male pupae in the nest. It's just one male pupae, and hopefully the protein shake boosts the female pupae, which will be coming, which the female winged females and males, they won't be nuptial flighting, obviously. So yes, without further ado, thank you very much for watching my review. This was my honest opinion. I quite like this. I might buy more. It's quite good. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This was quite fun to make, and quite fun to make that time lapse. So yeah, I might do more time lapse in the future, and I'll see you later. Bye bye for now.